Ebusia fenda so ejina abronye akahye a hyese enye asam ketwa na debia miso enidim sa ha Kinto TV ensampa bi opese oto wasoma no anso opese ska wetu Kinto TV na wa sha to ada platform na ma comment or comment section asem mo we fi say obebo notification bell so ebusia for me de betum enim say ya ade am yeyi abronye na yeyi ni fi prison no ensama efi echiriba no enye asam ketwam abronye yire ene abronye ase esu ekopi mu hobi na ensama ehese efi o ebaye no na ehese enye asam ketwam na ensamri de ayebebre yeda so ejina ye abronye ensami eso yebekwa kotie mu yeji abronye fi prison no nsama efi echiriba aye ene ne ekọ ene ne ene sifo peso mo ye nsama de ayebebre nti de bia da ne yatinse ya eye yempese ya de beka mo nti enjubre na yenti abronye nsambia ode etudwa.
But to me, the most refreshing news is the smile behind the face of Mrs. Portia Abronye and Mrs. Portia Bafo Esquire, because of a lawyer ni penny. And Mama Bafo, chairman come Bafo Abronye or Mame, the premises of the Accra High Court. The entire Mekasa. Mrs. Portia Bafo, on numerous occasions, and Otu and Amode call BI9 custody say Okoheni Kunu because of the health conditioner. Na Okunu Womu proud to them. Say Omo travel all the way from outside the jurisdiction of this country. Abba Ghana, a brand Okunu Akwajaya. And now Abronye senior and so come with say Mama Bafo, ye chairman come Bafo Abronye or Mama so. In fact, name your men kwa back in their hometown because now my no a diyaw said DNA didn't buy you and to see that beaming smile from Portia, Mrs. Portia Bafo and a Mama Bafo no na a spectacle to behold. Dianko or Syria na ashe Mrs. Enimuma or Syria na in fact a show or Mama Bafo enimu na enkoma wo ho no ye fanto aso. Who have video na Mrs. Portia Bafo na wa share the off white top and down with the kiki esi nani ya se o chia sa o chia lawyer we no chia lawyer we Mama Bafo nso na wa share na yi entuma na wa si nani fefe ya wo no nso chia eni ade na nti ani gyenko. The wonderful video ena yeko ehwe na chese na won se efe yi papa all summing up the joy with respect to which omo receive here after say a lawyer for kuku dam aye adwuma ahwe say rule of law ebeye adwuma lawyer Godfrey Yebo Adami, lawyer Kwadwo Opon Kroma, lawyer Bafo Wua, lawyer Gary Nimakon, and a host of others. Now, after the court ruling, the General Secretary of the NPP, Justin Fripo, could be at the same kakra to ya, Mempo Amawati. Sansona, lawyer Kwadwo Opon Kroma, the man behind the entire master stroke of the koswa na eye suppression of the law na ordinary nyina ba bonten through upon Nkrumah and associates and so at the same kakra to dwa and also mebo e dia mawati and other interesting revelations here PMO quarter the NPP gear themselves up omo the petition kwa command the Chief Justice Yura Bafo Boni, Justice Bafo Boni. Sa asem kai nyina no e na me de so na wati nti yanko na yanko tie ni nyina fanka.
Tomorrow, the new patriotic party will file a petition against the circuit court at 9 for misconduct. The judge for circuit court 9 for misconduct. That the court asked for a short adjournment based on the plea from the Attorney General that they needed to study the records. The court obliged to it and set today for the bail application to be heard. Indeed, the counsels for Over Abronye moved the application, and the Attorney General did not oppose to the application, which for us, we felt that it could have been done yesterday. Because if they was going to go and come back and say that they have no objection to the application, why didn't they do it yesterday? But be as it may, the court has granted the bail application, subject to some condition that the court has set, which should not be a problem for the accused. So we are happy that his justice has been served, and we have been very consistent from day one that this is a case of misdemeanor, which a bail should not have been an issue at all at the circuit court. But as the trial judge at the circuit court did, which we had to come back to the High Court. Indeed, we find the conduct of the trial judge as unacceptable, in some extent a misconduct. And it's not something that we are going to just let go. We are filing a petition to the Chief Justice for Justice Num Kusom to be removed from the case of the Republic versus Abronye, because we believe that he has taken stand in the case and he cannot be a judge in his own case, and therefore justice will be well served when the case is given to a different judge to look into the matter. General, so that's what happened today.
What meaning did you read into the across the country, particularly among your supporters? What would you tell them in this regard?
The tension is high already. I think yesterday you saw the Peace Council issue a statement that acknowledged that the tension is high. Why is the tension high? The tension is high because every well-meaning member of the Ghanaian society can see that the government of the day is using sections 207 and 208 to suppress dissenting views. That is what is raising the tensions, because there have been many other instances in which very senior people on the NDC side, including the current president himself, made comments about the judiciary, and you didn't see 207, 208 being applied in this manner. It is those things that are heightening the tension. And it is that tension that I think the Peace Council is calling on the authorities to try to rein in by putting a stop to this practice that they are embarking upon.
Many some of the crater command see you but some of the cost you fear some and random. Obia can say Ghana may mighty and Ray Yao and an MPP were bem and an NDC were bem. NDC and Ka ewa bem. Na Senaba Umia Kaino or see Ohunu MPP for a Ohunu a Canadian Crawford, Ohunu Baumian Crawford, O Nimbre Champon Crawford. Onim ebitum Crawford just when you record the next one. Onim obian Crawford no onim ni say you were MPP for. An MPP ni bia adwene enya ni say party no sign aba bemu biom na omaba be Ghana man na amon man Ghana etimi akoso. Enti obia anya crowd no obia anya saa because wa anya saa meso ba fo say emfa hu e bia Abronye de wanya nipa bebiri adi na ti akọ na e bia wo no wa anya ni saa ye betro krabia na obia ante se ya tew so ata se ntimi sramo moma obia MPP ni bia nsore na ommo ne yema boso na mun yenyina pempen so ayonko na saa bre eye bre bia emu aye den papa ntimi sro moma yenye ne saa se ne be ya ahoto beba na Ghana fo nyina ho beto ya ba abe ye de amemu ama osebu amemu ntimi mu wo hye bo se obe ma adwuma baako enipa miensa shift miensa obaya osu besi dwem nti obi akosku no accountant oye nurse ni oye doctor no be yi a osu onko dwem no nko digwa na so onko eden mame kwa homa no so mehwe se mi sabeka era Michael Chibefia. Honorable, good morning.
Yo Mila
Honorable na opun boko ye
oh nyamyadum pa na moye
nyamyadum yenso ye hu ye papa yenso ye hu ye na eja anopa megini se kufodu afo nyina so hu ye
who they are from here, Papa, me got South for Chamo, Mamo Day, Papa, movement from Nani, Mojuman Casino, Yamisha, Papa.
You, Yadasipa, you know, say, and the second meeting of the second session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic, shall say, Parliament. Na minority for so ye who videos. Say, Monsumuko share Quadrum Hokakra, I answer and Nedjumedino air Koshasie. Na ye bisa say, my home what is saying, na a day and Namo party for Ghana Funina, a specific muchain, as our session.
You, Mabassi Bromina, meaning child casè, so Emma NPP Funa, with the man, the Tupa, your father, you are Dr. Muhammad Baumia, and the party in Perifuna. Parliament Juma said the home for the Yano. Parliament Juma said, Yano, Auromino. Bako, Parliament fee, it's the Parliament House, and Bako, and also the constituencies. Into your MP, would you make the Audi, would you Bako, a fee in my Parliament? A fee, no Bako, so, one could. Of woman, at Twabama, while we see my name.